Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Huntley, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And out now, here come the Bengals. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Allen. And they'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen again. Flush to his right. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's caught. And the Bills Bucs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. Up the middle they go, behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second and 1, Heineke nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Heineke. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it fourth down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
The offense on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A run with Huntley. And he's got this down as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw here. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. B.J. Hill able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Penny. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Heineke. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Heineke now. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A.J. Epinesa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Throwing. Heineke. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Now Heineke on 4th down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Heineke's throw here on target to Hurst. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. High throw, but he makes the catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. The 30. 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. This has just really been a solid 2nd half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top of that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bengals getting set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the 22, Heineke dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That would complete to Skoranek. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Heineke, quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw once more on second and 10. Heineke. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Heineke on first down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. One last shot now for Heineke. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. The Bills are going to the Super Bowl as we say goodnight, everybody. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.